Everyone else, we're good. Bike is set up, Dave, ready to go. I can see that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Am I unmuted?
Yes, you are.
Oh, Leah K says hi.
Oh, how's she doing?
I was chatting with her on Instagram.
Nice. I guess I have. Just make sure everything is solid on my end too.
No.
Okay, we'll wait for the okay from our tech, Christopher. So make sure you're well set up, everything is smooth. Okay, so the live stream is on and we're gonna start the workout in 3, 2, 1, start. Okay. So, welcome everyone. We are on. Great way to start the week. So really excited about this workout as well. I enjoy designing those shapes and always keeping in mind the purpose that we want to accomplish for a particular session. So today's session will spend time around threshold, which means that 100% and a little bit more, a little bit less, and we will do it in different ways. Okay, so short intervals, a little bit of a castle, which is the second block, and back to some intervals with short recovery and over under type, but again at this stage they are low over under, I would call it. That means that the intensity is controlled and we do it for a short period of time. One of the things right now we really start to get into that training, spending time at threshold, eventually spending time at a higher intensity for a more sustained way. And in terms of threshold training, one of the most, I would say, common mistake riders are doing is they go too hard, too fast. So for example, they start with 5 or 10 minute block at 100%. And even sometimes we use some data, some reference data that are not representative of our fitness at the time, so it makes for a very difficult session. So making sure that we have proper progression with that threshold specific training is key to get the aerobic adaptations, and make sure that we progress up to from winter to spring, and then we can really get the benefits in the summer. Okay, so small chunks and increase the intensity, increase the duration as we go. So with that, we are getting into that second step coming up soon. So we'll see the butts changing. We'll increase the intensity just a little bit. We'll go up to a 6 out of 10, 85%, 85 RPM. Okay, so a little bit on the low end in terms of cadence. I gave an overview of the display, but as a refresher, thank you. We have the workout at the bottom. We have the intensity and cadence prescription on your upper right, and at the very top, the next step. So warm up, progressive. We are going to lower our cadence from one step to another. Right now, 85 RPM. Make sure that your upper body is stable. Okay, you don't want to move too much to the side, so upper body stable, your core is engaged, your back muscle as well. And you want to make sure that the pressure that we apply on those pedals is even. Okay, whether we push down, we're pulling, or we are transitioning between the two, we have nice even pressure. Okay, so tempo right now feels like a bit as a false flat, 2-4% of a rise, and it would get a little bit steeper soon. Okay, so we'll go up a little bit and cadence goes down. So 75 RPM. We've all added some tension. We're getting close to that threshold, 95%. If we are using RPE, that's 7.5. Okay, same thing, pressure, nice and even. Shoulders relax, elbows slightly bent. Light pressure on the hand. Okay, we can have our hand on the bars or on the shifter, but regardless, light pressure on the hand. Next step, coming up in just about 15 seconds, we are going to increase our leg speed. So we'll go up to 95 RPM, same gear, perhaps one easier. So good acceleration, leg speed up, heart rate goes up in that last step. Excellent, staying relaxed. Let's pick up the cadence just a tiny bit, closer to 100. Excellent, few more seconds. Nice work. 3, 2, 1. And 1 minute. Easy gear, active recovery. We want to lower the tension, decrease the pressure, relax the upper body, and breathe. So let the heart rate go down for a little bit. Next 2 steps are our final openers before the start of the workout. So those will be 30 seconds each, 80 RPM at high power, VO2 max, but very short. So make sure you add some tension. I'm gonna start in Q1. So 80 RPM. Low cadence, lots of tension. Upper body is stable, hands relaxed. You want to optimize that power transfer here. 2, 1. 30 seconds. And we're gonna repeat. In terms of RPE, we're looking at an 8 out of 10 for these final openers. So make sure that you get the right gearing, enough resistance, so we can reach this target. Okay, riders ready? Here we go. So strong power to initiate that effort. Okay, with our strong core. Excellent, strong. 10 seconds. Some good power in here. 3, 2, 1. And 30-second recovery. A bit of a longer recovery time after. So light gear, spin it up. And my question is, do we feel activated enough for a good workout? Yes? Cool. Okay, that's what I want to see. Need a good warm up, have some good quality effort tonight. So here we go. First block, 6 effort, 45 seconds each, 30-second recovery. And we're gonna do those at a low cadence, okay? So that's 80 RPM. The challenge is, it's just above threshold, and we're doing it with a lot of tension. So we'll work on that strength component as well. The technical elements to focus on the upper body being stable, or like in the gym, we like to call your hips square. So we don't want to be twisting back and forth. Nice alignment, and your spine nice and long. And really, we want a pedal stroke that is nice and even, okay? So we don't want to be pushing too much. It's a smooth pushing and pulling transition from the first rep to the 6th one, okay? So, want to push some high power, but we want to do it right. That's the goal. So short burst, 45 seconds.
Hey, Joanne, is there any way you could turn up your mic a little bit louder?
Yes, can I turn on my mic?
Yes, please.
Okay. I can do it on my end, but I think the team is working on it. Okay, so here we go. "45 seconds, strength base." So that core is strong. We're keeping our upper body stable. "10 seconds. Three, 2, 1, and we're gonna unload for 30. The first one, pretty good. And I know we can do this like these, but again, I want us to keep good form all the way, okay? So ready, put on tension. So upper body, shoulders, elbows, hands. are relaxed. Back muscle engaged. Nice and strong. Excellent, 2 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Shifting to a lighter gear. 30 seconds. So I really encourage you to spin in between. Reduce the tension. Spin. How's the mic? Any changes better? No?